stopped in someone's garden last night, kindly old gentleman. He lets his garden out to campers. Full facilities as well. It's got use of the toilet and shower. It's at the bottom of Haweswater. When you get to the bottom of Haweswater, you go a public footpath to Naddle Bridge. Then you walk down the road, there's another footpath that eventually leads you to Shap. And it's just there. You'll see it if you ever come here. Look, the house is called Aragon. Thoroughly recommended. The walk past Haweswater is a bit of a killer. When you look at it on the map, it looks like an easy walk all the way down. It's really long anyways. It's about 2.5–3 miles long, but unfortunately it's rough, very rough ground, and it also goes up steep inclines at times. So even though you've done a full day's climbing going up the highest peak on the walk, you then have to do a lot more climbing along Haweswater, and it was a bit of a killer. We'll get going. We've got about 4 miles to Shap, and then possibly Kirkby Stephen. I think the terrain's a little bit easier from now, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. We're navigating across farmland now, which I think most of the walk's going to be, the rest of it's going to be like that. Not always the easiest, because sometimes the navigation's not quite right. Some paths are well marked out, some are not. This one's good. Heading to a place called Roskill Bridge. We can see the bridge in the distance there. That'll be Roskill. I suppose this is what you'd call the Dales now. We're on the edge of the Dales. Lake District's behind us now. We've got about 2.5 miles to get to Shap, and then possibly Kirkby Stephen after that. You've got to love places like this. If I owned a property like this, I think I'd spend half my life here. Navigating across farmland again. This part's actually been quite well marked, but it's actually been well marked by the person who actually owns the land by the looks of it. They've put out decent signs. Look at a lovely river. These ancient bridges. Don't know how old they are, but it looks pretty old. I suppose when it's like really rainy season, this is probably runs a hell of a lot higher and faster. Keep going. This is Shap Abbey, a derelict of what remains of Shap Abbey. Not far from Shap now. Hopefully get some food while we're there. Haven't actually had a proper meal for 3 days now, I think it is. Been living off snacks and sausage rolls and the basic rations I'm carrying. We'll get going. We're in one of the bigger towns of Shap. Lovely little village. If you're passing through here, there's a lovely cafe and gift shop here, the Abbey Kitchen. Do a lovely cooked breakfast up until 11:30, then the various lunch and dinners afterwards. A much needed stop off. Great food as well. We've got not sure how far we're going to get today. We're going to start traversing across the farmers' fields towards Kirkby Stephen. Goes across a few moors by the looks of it. Keep going. We've reached an important point. Crossing over the M6 now into the Dales. These are the last views we're going to get the Lake District. There it is, all sort of laid out in front of us. Apparently that's the hardest section of the walk actually done. There's not so much of the way of climbing now, not like it was there. With the Lake District you're literally going up and down hill, a large hill every day. Enjoyable but bloody hard work. Not going to lie, it's pretty stressful on the old feet and legs, because your legs are going into positions, feet are ending up in positions they're not supposed to be, so it tends to add pressure points into your toes and heels, because your feet get pushed into the boots in funny ways. We'll cross here, carry on going on the way to Kirkby Stephen. Not sure if we're going to get the whole way because it's quite some distance. Let's see how it goes. According to the OS maps, this is a Roman road. It also looks like we've got some weather moving in. We've got to head that direction. The Dales. You know when you get there, because every town is called something Dale. It's not too far away to civilization. We've crossed a large expanse of moorland basically. I won't want to come across here in the winter. I'll very easily get lost or stuck. Yeah, this is a genuine Roman road, so it's been here a long time. I don't think they like the north of England very much, to be honest. They didn't have much success. We'll keep going, it's quite some time, is it? One thing you have to get used to doing these walks is this. They were actually right at the other end of the field when I come in, and they've followed me all the way down. They won't hurt you, they're just very curious animals. I suppose they have such a boring day that anything different, it sort of intrigues them, and they say they have to see what's going on. They won't say hello, even if you sort of like try and get them to say hello to you, they won't come up to you. They're big animals, but they're timid. I have to say though, you wouldn't want to get run down by a herd of them. But yeah, just confidently walk through them, you'll be alright. Yeah, they followed me all the way down from the other end of the field, which is about 100 metres away. They just followed along, followed along for the walk. See what I was up to. We're about a mile out of Orton now, so not too far. We're on the moors. It's well marked trails though. They have to though, because it's apparently there's signs saying do not come up here October to April in the winter because it's dangerous, and keep to the trails because of bogs. About to join the Dales Way, heading towards a little town called Brownba. It's very much the vibes of this place is very much American Werewolf in London. Just a place for a big cat or a werewolf to live. You can hear cows mooing and sheep bleating. Plenty of food for it. Keep going.